Good morning, everyone. Just starting the day off with some coffee. And here we are, day 2. So when you feel ready, please come to a comfortable seat. Roll your shoulders down your spine. Rest your hands on your knees or your thighs and take some long, slow, deep breaths in. And long, slow, deep breaths out. So we're always like the 90-second focus on the breath to fully arrive. There are a few practices that are incredibly beneficial for your nervous system. Number 1, unitasking, just have to throw that out there. And number 2, ending one thing and then beginning another, like being conscious to that practice. So whatever it is you were doing is ending. And here we are right now, beginning. Allow yourself to settle in. To breathe. And yesterday we talked a little bit about intention. I invite you to bring your intention back into this space, back into your mind, back into your energy, and sit with that for a moment. What was your intention yesterday? Why are you here? Just remember the clarity, the importance of clarity. What you want in your business, what you want to do for your clients. And start to tune into that exactly, your clients. I would say this is one of the things I myself as a business owner has struggled with, and I would say most of my students or mentees have also struggled with. Like who? Narrowing it down to one person. It's so key to your success. It's key to your offerings. It's key to your marketing. It's key to literally everything you do in your business, because when we market to everyone, we market to no one. And therefore, recognizing who it is that we work with means that we can be clear that we can support them in their journey. They can be clear that we are their person. And as business owners, it's very important that we are also just as picky with our clients as they are with who they want to work with. So continue to breathe. And what usually happens, I would say, is that we spend a lot of time second guessing ourselves. But in the quiet, there are things that like pop up, whether it be visions, thoughts in your head, ideas that are very clear about what you're meant to do, why you're here, who your ideal client is. And then we deny it. So I offer you some time and some space right here and right now to be quiet and present with who the type of person you really are meant to work with. And we don't need to narrow this down to one person instead of an ideal client. Why don't we look at like a target audience? Finding clarity, female or male, age range, occupation, what it is that they would be coming to you for, because the more clear and focused you are, the more success you will have. So notice what comes to you in the quiet. With most people that I speak to, they have an idea of who they want to work with, and then they think that they're being too closed off. So then they open up. They don't want to leave anybody out. This is not about leaving anybody out. It doesn't mean that if you're not a female that's 65 and a yoga teacher, that I won't work with you. The work here is to recognize that anyone that's meant to work with you will come to you. Your messaging, the way that you will get to the person that's meant to work with you, is by being clear on who they are, so that when they hear you, when they see what you're offering, they say, that is my person. I need to work with that person. They understand what I'm going through. They understand what I need. And there is no amount of messaging in the world that will cover both males and females from the age of 18 to 99 with no chosen occupation. A few more breaths. Commit. And notice how being clear on who you're working with and why you're here can be so much more helpful when you're taking in the information of the days. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Turn your head from side to side. And when you feel ready, blink over, open your eyes. And please take the time to sit down and to write your insights from today. Again, it's very helpful to be clear on these things, and it's also nice to be showing up and taking in the information. But the clearer you are, the more you can apply these lessons directly to you right here and right now. So, have a day. I hope you enjoy the teachers, and I will see you a little bit later. Namaste.